Welcome to our channel, History Coins HD. We have some valuable coins for you, so don't spend one of them. So watch our complete video and find your treasure. This coin could make you rich overnight. Top 1 today, we're taking a close look at an iconic piece of American currency, the 1972 United States 5-cent coin, better known as the nickel. It might seem like just a common coin, but this little piece of history could be worth a small fortune. Stay with us, and by the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much this coin can fetch today. Spoiler alert, it's a jaw-dropping amount. Let's begin with the story behind this fascinating nickel. The year 1972 was a unique time in American history. The country was deep in the post-Vietnam War era, grappling with cultural shifts and economic challenges. Amidst this backdrop, millions of 5-cent coins were minted as part of the country's essential currency supply. The 1972 nickel was a workhorse of its time, used daily in transactions all across the nation. However, not all of these coins were created equal, and that's where the intrigue lies. On the surface, the design of the 1972 nickel seems straightforward, yet it carries deep historical and cultural significance. The obverse side features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Designed by Felix Schlag, this iconic portrait has been a defining feature of the nickel since 1938. The detailed craftsmanship, with Jefferson's sharp features and the elegant lettering, makes the design timeless. On the reverse side, we find an equally iconic image, Jefferson's Monticello estate. This architectural masterpiece is a symbol of Jefferson's vision and ingenuity. The careful detailing of the columns, windows, and dome on the coin demonstrates the precision and artistry of the minting process. These features are key for collectors because their clarity and sharpness can significantly impact the coin's value. So, why is the 1972 nickel such a sought-after piece among collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, very few have survived in near-perfect, uncirculated condition. Most 1972 nickels were used extensively in daily commerce, leading to scratches, wear, and other damage. Finding one that has been preserved in pristine condition is incredibly rare, and that rarity drives up its value, but there's more. Some 1972 nickels are even more unique due to minting errors. These errors could include off-center strikes, double dies, or variations in the design. Such coins are considered one-of-a-kind treasures in the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to find a 1972 nickel with an error, its value could skyrocket. These small imperfections, often overlooked by the casual observer, are highly coveted by serious collectors. And now, let's talk about grading, which is a critical factor in determining the value of any coin. A professional coin grading service can assess the condition of a coin and assign it a grade on a scale of 1 to 70. A 1972 nickel graded as MS65 or higher, meaning it's in mint condition with minimal imperfections, is exceedingly rare and can command a significant premium. If you're wondering how to spot a valuable 1972 nickel, here are a few tips. First, examine the coin under good lighting to look for sharp details in Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello estate. Pay close attention to the edges. Clean, well-defined edges are a good sign. Second, check for any unique features or minting errors. And lastly, if you believe you have a valuable coin, consider having it professionally graded to confirm its worth. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. A pristine 1972 United States 5-cent coin, especially one with a rare error or a high grade, could be worth as much as $48,000 to $52,000. Yes, you heard that right. A nickel that once bought a piece of candy could now fetch a small fortune. So, if you happen to have a jar of old coins lying around, take a closer look. That 1972 nickel you've overlooked for years might just be the treasure you've been searching for. Top 2, we have an exciting tale to tell about a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket. Change, the 1973 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel. This humble coin, often overlooked, holds secrets that could make it worth a small fortune. Stay with us until the end because we'll reveal the jaw-dropping value this coin can reach in the world of collectors. The story of the 1973 Jefferson nickel is as much about American history as it is about the coin itself. By the early 1970s, the United States was navigating a period of economic challenges and societal change. Inflation was on the rise, and everyday items, including coins, became part of the larger story of the nation's financial history. The Jefferson nickel, introduced in 1938, had long been a staple of American currency, featuring a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his iconic home, Monticello, on the back. The 1973 version of the coin continued this tradition, but as we'll discover, certain examples of this coin stand out for reasons that make them highly sought after today. For many, the Jefferson nickel is just another piece of loose change, but for collectors, specific editions of this coin, especially those from 1973, have become prized possessions. Why? Let's find out. The design of the Jefferson nickel is steeped in American tradition. On the obverse side, we have the familiar profile of Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. His image is a timeless symbol of democracy and liberty, carefully sculpted by artist Felix Schlag, whose design won a national competition in 1938. The reverse side features Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, an architectural marvel and a symbol of his enduring legacy. The 1973 version retained these classic elements, but certain factors make it unique. One of the key reasons the 1973 Jefferson nickel is so special lies in its rarity and high-grade condition. While millions of these coins were produced, very few remain in pristine, uncirculated condition today. Most were used in daily transactions, enduring years of wear and tear. Finding a 1973 Jefferson nickel that has been perfectly preserved is incredibly rare, and coins in such exceptional condition are highly valuable to collectors. The state of preservation, known as grade, is a crucial factor in determining a coin's value. Coins graded at the highest levels, such as MS-65 or higher, are the ones that attract significant attention and hefty price tags at auctions, but rarity isn't the only factor. Some 1973 Jefferson nickels are even more desirable due to errors that occurred during the minting process. Minting errors are like happy accidents in the world of coin collecting. They create unique variations that stand out from the standard coins. These could include doubled die errors, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws, all of which make the coin one of a kind. Collectors love these error coins because they tell a unique story and add an extra layer of intrigue to the hobby. If you happen to have a 1973 Jefferson nickel, you might be wondering how to identify whether it's a rare find. The first step is to examine its condition. Does it look shiny and new, with no scratches or marks? That's a good sign. Next, look for any unusual features that could indicate a minting error. If you're not sure, consider having your coin evaluated by a professional grading service. They can provide an expert opinion and assign a grade that determines its market value. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: how much this coin could be worth. The most extraordinary examples of the 1973 Jefferson nickel, those that are perfectly preserved or feature rare minting errors, have been known to sell for incredible amounts. Some have fetched values as high as $43,000 to $46,000. Yes, you heard that right, your little 5-cent coin could potentially be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So, the next time you're sorting through your loose change or exploring an old coin collection, don't overlook the Jefferson nickels, especially those from 1973. You could be holding a hidden gem worth far more than its face value. Top 3. We have an exciting story about a coin that might just be sitting in your collection or even your spare change. We're talking about the 1983 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel. This seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, and by the end of this video, you'll find out why it could be worth an astonishing amount of money. So stay tuned, and let's uncover the secrets of this rare gem together. First, let's set the stage. The year 1983 might not sound like ancient history, but it holds a unique place in the world of numismatics. The 1980s were a transformative period for the United States, marked by economic shifts, cultural milestones, and technological advancements. In the midst of it all, the U.S. Mint continued its mission to produce millions of coins for circulation. Among those coins was the 1983 5-cent piece, minted in Philadelphia. At first glance, this nickel might not seem particularly special. It features the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, a design that has been a mainstay since 1938. Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence, is an iconic figure in American history. His image on the coin symbolizes the values of liberty and democracy that he championed. On the reverse side, you'll find an elegant depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. The architectural details of Monticello are finely engraved, showcasing the mint's dedication to artistry and craftsmanship. While this design might look like any other Jefferson nickel, what sets the 1983p apart isn't immediately visible. It's all about rarity, condition, and unique features. Why is this coin so sought after? One word: preservation. In 1983, very few people were collecting nickels in uncirculated condition. This means that most of the 1983p nickels were heavily used in daily transactions, accumulating scratches, dings, and wear over time. Finding one today in pristine, uncirculated condition is incredibly rare. And as any collector knows, rarity is a key factor in determining a coin's value, but that's not all. The 1983p nickel is also famous for its potential minting errors and high-quality strikes. Errors can occur during the minting process, and while they might seem like flaws, they actually make a coin far more valuable. For example, some 1983p nickels may have subtle die cracks, off-center strikes, or doubled dies, variations that are like hidden treasures for collectors. These unique imperfections add a layer of mystery and excitement to the hunt for this coin. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. When we say pristine, we're referring to coins that have been graded as mint state by professional grading services. Coins in mint state show no signs of circulation and retain their original luster. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For the 1983p nickel, even a small increase in grade can translate into a significant jump in value. That's why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare, well-preserved pieces. If you happen to have a 1983p nickel, it's worth examining it closely. Look for sharp details, minimal wear, and any unusual features that might indicate a minting error. And if you're unsure, consider having it professionally graded. A coin that might seem ordinary to the untrained eye could turn out to be a hidden fortune. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. How much is a 1983p nickel actually worth? If you're lucky enough to have one in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, its value could range between $37,000 and $40,000. That's right, a single 5-cent coin could be worth a small fortune, so what are you waiting for? Go check your collections, dig through your old jars of change, and see if you might have this incredible coin. Who knows? You could be sitting on a piece of history that's worth tens of thousands of dollars. Top 4. We're focusing on a fascinating and often overlooked piece of American currency history, the 1998 United States 5-cent coin. This little nickel might look ordinary at first glance, but stick around as we dive into its history, design, and its astonishing value today. Trust me, you'll want to stick with us until the end because this coin could be a hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. The 1998 United States 5-cent coin, also known as a nickel, is a beautiful example of American coinage history. While the 5-cent denomination has been a staple of U.S. currency for over a century, this specific 1998 issue carries a unique story. Produced in Denver, as indicated by its D mint mark, this coin has become one of the most sought-after varieties in recent years due to its rarity and collector interest. The history of this coin provides an interesting glimpse into the United States' modern minting processes and coin distribution. In the late 1990s, the nickel was still an essential part of the American monetary system, commonly used for small daily transactions. However, many 5-cent coins from this period were not preserved or stored carefully, which means finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition today is incredibly rare. So, let's explore the design of this coin a little further. On the front of the 1998 5-cent coin, you'll find a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and one of the most influential figures in American history. His iconic image has appeared on U.S. nickels since 1938, symbolizing stability, leadership, and national pride. On the reverse, you'll find a detailed depiction of Jefferson's Monticello home, a tribute to his contributions to American history and architecture. The design highlights not only the beauty of U.S. coinage but also its dedication to celebrating pivotal American symbols. What makes the 1998 United States 5-cent coin so desirable among collectors? Well, the answer lies in a few key factors. First, there is the rarity of finding these coins in excellent, uncirculated condition. While thousands were minted in 1998, most of these nickels circulated heavily, and many experienced wear and tear over time. Today, only a small number have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition, free from scratches, corrosion, or other imperfections. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in superior condition, especially when it comes to rare years or limited distributions. And this is where the 1998 nickel truly shines. Coins that have been well preserved or are free from damage are rare gems in the market, and that means they fetch much higher prices among collectors. Another exciting factor driving its value is the possibility of finding certain minting errors or unique characteristics on these coins. Mint errors are a favorite among numismatists because they add an extra layer of intrigue and rarity to a coin story. These errors could be anything from misalignment during the minting process to double strikes or other anomalies. These unusual variations are one-of-a-kind treasures that collectors find particularly exciting and valuable. And now, let's talk about the market demand for this specific coin. Many collectors actively search for this 1998 D nickel, either to add it to their collection or as an investment piece. Over the years, these coins have gained momentum on the market due to their limited availability and the growing interest among collectors worldwide. If you happen to find one in uncirculated condition, or even better, with a unique minting error, your coin could fetch a pretty penny in the market. So here's the exciting part, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you've got a 1998 D United States 5-cent coin sitting in your coin collection or hiding in your spare change, pay attention. A well-preserved, uncirculated example of this rare nickel, or one with a notable mint error, could be worth an impressive $32,000 to $35,000. Yes, that's correct, $32,000 to $35,000. Imagine finding a simple coin worth that much. It's the kind of discovery that could make any collector's day and change their perspective on their coin stash forever. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone interested in exploring the fascinating world of rare coins, this is a reminder to always check your change and dig through your collections carefully. Before we wrap up, we hope this video inspires you to learn more about your coins and the amazing stories they carry. If you've got a 1998 D 5-cent coin or other rare finds in your collection, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your discoveries and connect with other passionate collectors from around the world. Top 5, where we uncover the hidden treasures of rare coins and the incredible stories they tell. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating finds in the world of coin collecting, the United States 5-cent 2004 D. This isn't just any ordinary nickel. This small, unassuming coin has become a sensation in the world of rare coins because of its incredible value and collector appeal. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a history buff, or simply someone who loves learning about treasures from everyday life, you're going to want to stay tuned until the very end of this video. The 5-cent United States coin, better known as the nickel, has been a staple of American currency for decades. Since its introduction in the 1800s, the nickel has undergone numerous design changes, reflecting American history, culture, and identity. While many of these coins are common and used daily, some have a story to tell, and the 2004 D 5-cent nickel is one of the most talked about discoveries in recent years. Its design, rarity, and fascinating history make it one of the most sought-after nickels among collectors. Before we delve into the value and story behind this rare gem, let's take a closer look at its origins. The United States Mint produced millions of these coins in 2004 as part of the regular nickel production cycle. These coins are typically used in everyday transactions, found in pockets, coin jars, and wallets across the country. However, a small subset of these coins possesses unique characteristics or minting errors that have skyrocketed their value among collectors. While they may have started as just another part of American change, the 2004 D 5-cent has proven to be a hidden treasure for those with sharp eyes and a keen interest in coin collecting. Now let's focus on the design of this coin. On the front, you'll find a portrait of one of America's founding fathers, President Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson's image has appeared on the 5-cent nickel for many years, symbolizing the foundation of democracy, freedom, and American independence. The back of the 2004 D nickel features a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's beautiful Virginia estate. These iconic symbols connect the coin to America's history and culture, making it far more than just currency. However, what really makes this 2004 D 5-cent so interesting is that not all of these coins are the same. Minting errors and rare features have made some examples of this nickel incredibly valuable. Minting errors occur when the coin dies strike the blank metal incorrectly during the production process. These small imperfections or design anomalies can dramatically change the coin's value. Collectors absolutely love coins with mint errors because they are rare, unique, and tell a different story than the average coin. Some of these 2004 D nickels feature errors like off-center strikes, die cracks, or other rare anomalies that can make them a collector's dream. For any collector, finding one of these rare variants is like striking gold. Even if the coin doesn't have a mint error, finding this particular 5-cent in pristine condition makes it valuable. Coins that are in great shape, without scratches, discoloration, or signs of heavy circulation, fetch much higher prices because they represent a piece of history in near mint condition. Another thing that collectors pay attention to is how limited these rare finds are becoming. While millions of 2004 5-cent nickels were created, many have been circulated, damaged, or worn down over time. That means that the ones in pristine, uncirculated condition are harder to find with each passing year. This rarity, coupled with their historical significance and design appeal, makes this coin even more valuable to collectors worldwide. And now let's take a moment to talk about market demand. The demand for rare coins like this one has been climbing steadily, especially as collectors look for pieces that hold historical importance or unique minting features. A 2004 5-cent nickel with a rare error or a high-quality uncirculated condition can be worth much more than its face value to dedicated collectors. Many enthusiasts believe that every old coin has a story, and this nickel is no exception. It tells the story of American history, minting processes, and the collector's market itself. So, if you're wondering if you have one of these rare finds hiding in your change or coin collection, it might be time to start taking a closer look. Many collectors recommend checking the details of your coin, including the mint mark, the D standing for Denver on the reverse side, condition, and any small signs of minting anomalies that could indicate its rarity. A simple misstrike or error can transform this small nickel into a collector's gem. Now, here's the moment that you've all been waiting for. The value of the United States 5-cent 2004 D has proven to be extremely impressive. If you find yourself with this rare coin, especially if it is in pristine, uncirculated condition or contains any minting anomaly, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The market has shown that the value of this coin can reach as high as $27,000 to $30,000 depending on its condition and rarity. Yes, this unassuming 5-cent coin from 2004 could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Imagine the thrill of discovering a rare coin like this in your pocket change or old coin collection. That's the magic of coin collecting. It's all about discovery, history, and uncovering hidden treasures that others might overlook. If you've ever wondered whether your spare change could lead to an incredible payday, this is a great reminder to dig through your coins and examine them closely. You never know what could be sitting in your change jar. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins and their hidden values. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on the latest discoveries in rare coins in history, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. We'll keep bringing you exciting stories, discoveries, and tips from the world of coin collecting. Until then, happy hunting and happy collecting!